How's it going, guys? I'm Oz, and welcome to a new series called Gone Home. Now, my mate Ryan has played this, and he didn't really like it all that much, but I think what it mainly is a game that's for exploration purposes. I don't think it's really much of a game, but you know what I'm like. I'm up to new experiences, and heaps of you guys have actually recommended this game to me. So I got it on sale, it was a while ago, when it was actually popular to watch, for like $5. I don't know, I can't remember now. But I'm here now, and that's all that matters. So let's get started. Use the WASD keys to walk and the mouse to... Yep. Awesome. Now, this game might remind some people of Dear Esther. I've never played that game before. I don't think I'm going to bother with that one because I've had a couple of requests, but everyone's like, if you're going to play this game,
Mom.
please don't do the other
So
one.
I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Right. She's got a nice voice. Do I need to click something? Okay, I clicked June 7th, 1905. Oh, okay, so this is like really early in the morning. Why did they set it such a long time ago? Well, there's our luggage. So our name's Caitlin Greenbright. Oh, we're in Portland. Cool. Did I set this on the really high resolutions? I'm sorry. Just let me... full screen, adjust. I normally check this before I start recording. I'm sorry. Okay, open door. So, the biggest thing is... So I can examine it. This is a Christmas duck. Oh, $5.99. Put back. Oh, beautiful. So, the main point that people said to me with this game, just please explore everything. So that's what I'm going to do. And I've already achieved getting the house key. Woohoo. Grab cup, put back. So is there anything else that... Whoa. That's insane. That's zoom, bro. Oh, man. Right or hold to look... Okay, here we go. I'm sorry I can't be there to see, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Whoa. Bloody hell. Sam. Why the... Who's Sam? Is that our boyfriend? Why the... Whoa. This is a big house. Grab tissue box. Examine it. Boing. Put back. Turn lamp on. Oh, wow, that's so much better. Open drawer. Well... Looks like there's nothing in there apart from, like, catalogs and stuff like that. Really? None of that's of any value? Read card. Have a dog one. Cool, 17th. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. Uncle Harvey. Maybe that's his uncle? Is Sam. Ooh, I hate this thunder. Grab board game. Over the Alps. Move the mouse to rotate it. And, yeah. Put back. I keep pressing shift to want to run. Turn lamp off. No, please keep it on. Open folder. Read invoice. Okay, so... Box's kitchen. Oh, so he's the one that was packing everything up. Packing. Insurance. Delivery. Destination. Well, that's us. Oh, from here. Destination. Okay, so... That was a bit stupid leaving that behind.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. we moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier.
Oh.
It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so it turns out that Sam is our sister. Awkward. Very awkward. But, soft plus. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be using cardboard on your ass. Examine the soap. Sparkle. Flush the toilet. But not waste water. I have a real habit. Okay. Be nice if we can turn all the lights on in the house. Stop trying to sprint around the house. Turn lamp on. Here we go. Ooh. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever... having out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay. Sam, so, okay. Why the... Oh, it's... Yeah.
Sam. Sam.
Oh, is that us?
Hello. Sam.
Oh, no.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there. Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Katie's departure. So that's us, I guess. That's really scary. Okay, so Sam, Katie, Mum, and Dad. Okay, so Sam's really... Where did she go? I presume that's what we're trying to work out. Press 2 to check the location of your house. 2. Oh, okay, cool. That's handy. Read note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. 1 lined notebook for... Sorry. 1 lined notebook per period or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 1 box of coloured pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. $2.50, is that it? I'd fucking just go to the cafeteria. A positive attitude. I love it how she didn't cross that one out. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valance. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl. Great.
Hey Mum, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit dejeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Ah, of course, because it's 1995. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favourite sister. Love you all, Katie. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, or weird. How's that weird? Read obituary. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. We are all welcome. His survivors include his nephew Terence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Fuck these headphones. Why is she in an army suit thingy? Why do I need to keep grabbing pencils? Okay, so it's so freaking dark. I suppose they're saving on power. Boone County. Open the drawer. Electrical inspection form. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies that need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in writing. Wiring a house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of the wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking an electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issue will not be addressed. Company name. Oh, how creepy. I like that though. It sort of explains, you know, that they've addressed this sort of thing. The killing of JFK. It's interesting how like people are really still caught up on that. It's interesting, and I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. Close the drawer. I'm trying to look at the stuff, but obviously they don't. I better leave these drawers open so then I know that, you know, I've been here before. Examine paper. Combination laser disc compact disc player, $1,000. Remote backlight, double-sided headphone out, something digital slow motion. Oh, so this must be oh, I don't know. They say that a jack of all the trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Well, okay, that was no good. Oh. I need to find a combination, obviously. Where the fuck's the... There we go. It's a really big freaking house. This wouldn't have been cheap. Nothing there. Oh! True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Sarah Holst. Not gathering moss. Turn the lamp on. What's this? Grab the coaster. Nothing there of any value. There's something here. The accidental The occasion, sometimes a year on the mountain. The accidental prophet. Oh, that's a coaster there again. Yeah. Okay, so someone in this family was a writer. Grab book. A stranger under my roof. Oh, I see. They're having teen troubles. Yeah, I think every family goes through that. Dear Terence, David asked me to write to you regarding the reviews you've been submitting in the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even when it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theatre aficionados want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. If you should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everyone will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, Reviews Editor, Home Theatre Aficionado Magazine. Oh. 0451. So maybe we should try that. Nah. Oh my god, sorry. 0451. Open. Sweet. Dear Miss Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory and after full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document will be my last and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. Oh, this is, yeah. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew Terence L. Greenbrier, to his nephew, of Ellis County. In the event that said Terence L. Greenbrier, Jr. should predecess me, then and in such event the bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence. As stewards of the estate, I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973, signed Oscar Thingamabobs. Oh, thank God, I would never be able to read that shit. Okay, so that doesn't help us much apart from give us, why they got this house. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Or does it run in the family?
This is a severe weather warning.
Oh, really?
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Even the fucking loner used to
Dawn County,
pick on her.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors, secure all
very distracting, that is. I want to keep playing that tape because of the fact that tapes back then, fucking TVs, I swear to God, I'm trying to talk. Okay. Cassettes back then, you could go over and re-record over it, so I'm wondering if it'll stop halfway through the song or something where she'll say something. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HIF, Aficionado, has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it is trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send me some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum, Mike, sent you. Here's the address. And then blah blah blah. Do it, Mike. It's that book Dad wrote. Oh, they're obsessed with the JFK thing. I think it might be just a stereotype, but I think a lot of Australians seem to think that, that Americans are really caught up with the whole JFK thing. But that's just like superstitious nonsense in general. Like, I think what it is that like all Americans like to try and find an answer to everything. That's probably what it is. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I hope you do. Okay, so what's this? Coliseum. Pulp Fiction? Fuck, did Pulp Fiction... Was that out there? That's a terrible movie, that is. Read TV listing. The X-Files. Oh my God. It's Mum's work cup thing. Close drawer. Grab coaster. Why are there so many coasters everywhere? God damn it. Anything of any value in... Oh, no, hang on. No. Coasters, mug, pencil, grab highlighter. Put up there. Put highlighter there. You never know when we might need it again. What's this? It's a matchbox. Can we light the fire? I guess... Like you can't. Bugger. Notify center of new address, Greenbrier Terrace. Okay, read letter. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. If we need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for the edit. Standard stuff. Would like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslink stuff for the high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Right. Grab soda can. Grab plate. Oh, man, the days of videos. The whole having to rewind and... I know. Sam thought this might help. Making friends. Oh God, that doesn't help fucking kids at all.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay. soda cans everywhere that haven't even been opened. The heaven at the end of the world. Samantha. Captain Algebra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Also, it seemed, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! Oh man, I loved story writing as a kid, and this just reminds me of that. It was the black pirate ship, she yelled. I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, it looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Algebra. Oh, Allegra. Fuck, why did I think Algebra? Allegra. You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back. Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Okay, so that's everything in this room, I would assume. Oh, it starts it all over again. God damn it. That's everything, yep. Grab coupons. Radio. Forestry manual. Turn on the lights. Right. Oh my god, they've got their own bar? How awesome is that? Those lucky fuddle sticks. Oh my god. Ooh, what's this? Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Perry. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Saviour, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of a John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of this series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. Okay, Dad's second book. A little obsessive. And obviously been drinking a bit. Oh, is there anything up top here? Nope, nothing else. Okay, so I see he's Scotch and then he just writes. Wow.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd see through. Now that it's happened, I just can't.
It's kind of terrible that I grew up with this music.
I've done the best I could to keep from fear.
Okay, I have to stop there. I have to stop there because I have to read. I'm sorry. World history. Okay, Samantha. Oh, reproductive system worksheet. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, I hate this topic. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin the title and your name, find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order and make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet its dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. I am produced the testicles. I go from the pus to the urethra. The life of a cell. Oh god. You know that this top, like my face, oh my god. This wasn't my forte in high school. When the base... I can't do this, you're gonna have to pause. I can't read this. Whew. Okay. I better read her thing though. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Willem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. Essa's train... What? You could have been a bit more creative. Essa's train approaches its destination and her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum and travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs. Oh, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock at the moment, and the moment freezes. A flash and smoke envelopes him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, over 75% of the people in their hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes at... Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance. As a daring spy and saboteur, another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and process begins again. It is incredible how a female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And dear me. What the fuck? She is so disturbed. And that's hence why the world history thing's there. Oh my god. That whole thing was just fucking... Oh my god. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, it would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet up in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. To see you there, then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe she kind of likes this girl, and that the reason why she ran away was possibly because her parents didn't like the idea of them being together. I might be going a bit far with this, but that's probably because I played The Last of Us, so who knows. Like, favorite, and subscribe, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm actually intrigued by all of this. I don't mind it so far. So hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, and yeah, take care, guys. Bye. Really? Oh. Fuck's sake.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.